Jose Rizal Matridom at Bagong Bayan. Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Reolonda was a Filipino nationalist and polyman. He has been named the Philippine National Hero. He was a multilingual scholar, political activist, most remembered for his political writing, which is part of Philippines Revolution and eventually led to his execution the Spanish authorities. December 26, the military court prosecuted Jose Rizal in December 26, 1986 and declared him guilty of rebellion, sedition, and conspiracy. The Spanish authority claimed the fatality and avoidability of insurrection. December 26, 8 a.m. Trial of Rizal began the Cuartel de España. On the same day, the court-martial secretly and anonymously voted for a guilty verdict with the penalty of death before firing squad. December 28, Paula Vieja signs death verdict. December 29, 6 a.m., Rizal was read his verdict by Captain Rafael Dominguez to be shot the next day at 7 a.m. at the Luneta de Bagong Bayan. December 29, 7 a.m., Rizal was transferred to the chapel cell adorned by religious image of convinced him to go back to the Catholic fold. His first visitors were Jesuit priests, Fathers Miguel Sadera Mata and Luis Viza.
In December 29 at 7:15 a.m., after Father Sadera left, Rizal asked Father Viza for the Sacred Heart statue, which he carved when he was an Ateneo student. From his pocket, the statue appears. December 29 at 8 a.m., Father Viza was relieved by Father Antonio Rosel, who joined Rizal for breakfast. Lieutenant Luis Tabiel de Andrade joins them. So, in 29th of December, at 12 to 3:30 p.m., Rizal's time alone in his cell. He had lunch, wrote letters, and probably wrote his last poem of 14 stanzas, which he wrote in his flowing handwriting in a very small piece of paper. He hid it inside his alcohol stove. The untitled poem was later known as Mi Ultimo Adios, or My Last Farewell. In its second stanza, he already praised the revolutionaries in the battlefield for giving their lives without doubt, without noon. In December 29 at 4 p.m., visit of Rizal's mother, Teodora Alonso, then Rizal's sister Trinidad entered to get her mother, and Rizal whispered to her in English, referring to the alcohol stove, "There is something inside." And in December 29 at 6 p.m., Rizal was visited by the Dean of the Manila Cathedral, Don Silvino Lopez Jr. Father March left Father Vilaclara to be with the two.
December 30, 5 a.m. Teary-eyed Josephine Bracken and Josepa Rizal came. According to the testimony of the agent of Cuerpo de Vigilancia, Josephine and Rizal were married. Josephine was gifted by Rizal with a classic Thomas A. Kempis book, Imitation of Christ, in which he inscribed, "To my dear and unhappy wife Josephine." December 30th, 1896, Jose Rizal, they embraced for the last time. December 30, 5:30 a.m., Rizal took his last meal. According to story told to Narcisa by Luis Tabiel de Andrade, Rizal threw some eggs in the corner of a cell for the poor rats. Let them have their fiesta too. Rizal also wrote to his family and to his brother. December 30, 6 a.m., Rizal wrote his father Francisco Mercado, "My beloved father, pardon me for the pain with which I repay you for sorrow and sacrifices for my education. I did not want nor did I prefer it. Goodbye, father, goodbye." Jose Rizal, to his mother, he had only this word, "To my very dear mother, Doña Teodora Alonso." 6 o'clock in the morning, December 30, 1896, Jose Rizal. December 30, 6:30 a.m. Death March from Port Santiago to Bagong Bayan begins. Fourth soldier with Bayanta Driples lead with the procession followed by Rizal. Tabiel de Andrade, Fathers Villa Clara and March and other soldiers. They passed by the Intramuros Plaza, then turned right to the Postigo Gate, then left at Melcon, the by-side road now known as Bonifacio Drive.
December 30 at 7 a.m., Rizal, after arriving on the equation site at the Luneta de Bagong Bayan, was checked with his pulse by Dr. Philip Ruiz Castillo. It was perfectly normal. Rizal once wrote, "I wish to show those who deny us patriotism that we know how to die the conviction of our duty." Preparing a pattern, Rizal shouted, "Examinator, it is done." December 30 at 7:03 a.m. with the captain shouting, Figo's shout rang out from the guns of 8 idiot soldiers. Rizal, being a convicted criminal, was not facing firing squad. As he was hit, he risen and turned himself to face his executor. He falls down and died facing the sky. Viva España! Muerte a los traidores, but in 2 years, the victorious Philippine revolutionaries will steal the fate of the Spanish Empire in the East. 333 years of Spanish colonialism ended in 1890.